I just want to take a moment here. I had a thought I want to share. I want to address something that I hear quite often in the freedom and truth movement circles is telling people that they're not ready, right? They're not ready to do something. They're not ready to take a certain step, or that you feel as though that someone is not prepared to tackle a certain, legal or political battle.
You are not prepared.
That's not up to you to decide. That's up to them to figure out on their own. Why not help them instead? Help them to better cross that threshold instead of just putting them down and telling them that they can't and shouldn't do it. These are people who their homes are on the line. They've lost their jobs. They have had their financial affairs messed with somehow unlawfully. They've had their bank accounts seized. They've had their money stolen. They've had the efforts and the fruits of their labor taken unlawfully. So it's not fair to tell these people, oh, don't do that. You're not ready. You don't know what you're doing. They have no choice. They are in a position where they have to do something. And sometimes you have to sink or swim. You got to figure it out as you're going through it. So my advice, my suggestion would be help these people instead. Give them advice. Let them know maybe what they should work a little bit more on before they go ahead with it, instead of saying, no, don't do it. You're not ready. You're never going to be ready. Uh, these people don't have years and years to spend necessarily on research and education. They're stuck, right? They're either going to be out on the street, or like I said, they're going to lose their job, their source of earnings, or they're going to be in some other bind, right? They're going to lose custody of their kids or end up in jail. The list goes on and on and on. You have to do what you can when you can, at every opportunity. There's no time now. There's no energy to waste. We need to be focused on results and practical methods. That's why, as a light warrior, I'm being called from the past few years to set up a clear path. That's my role. That's my job, and that's what I'm taking on the side, in addition to all these other things that I'm doing: full-time job, raising a family, running a homestead. You know, woohoo, right? Big deal. We've all got a lot going on, yes, but somebody, right, needs to light the way. And being a shaman, I light the darkness. That's my thing. So I'll create the path, but I can't walk the path for you. I will show you the way. You have to walk. You have to walk your own path. I can't do that for you. I can only walk my own path. And to my point from earlier, all of those things affect me at the individual level. I've dealt with almost all of those things. So don't tell me, you're not ready, you don't understand XYZ. I'm doing what I can when I can right now because I have to, right? Just like a lot of other people out there. And sometimes that knowing just enough is enough to get you to a place of security, of safety, right? And out of that dangerous zone that you're in of vulnerability. So anyway, that was just a thought I had. I wanted to share it, and hopefully it resonates with you. Thanks.